Welcome to our video focused on the multimodal configuration of CO7 Segment A in the vicinity of 33rd Street. In this video, we will describe the design from west to east. If you watched any of our previous videos, we will describe the similar elements of the preliminary design for this area. However, we will also highlight the unique aspects of the design around the 33rd Street intersection. To orient yourself, north is at the top of the screen. You will see office, commercial, and the Peloton development on the north side. The south side of Arapahoe Avenue includes multiple smaller commercial uses. Behind these commercial uses on the south are multiple University of Colorado offices. The CO7 Segment A design has been overlaid on existing aerial photography. The layout has been stylized to color in the elements to make it as visually simple as possible. Let's explain the various multimodal elements shown here. Starting with the multimodal improvements, a 10-foot multi-use path is shown in light gray. The multi-use path allows both pedestrians and bikes and e-bikes at lower speeds. Directly adjacent to the multi-use path is a 5-foot sidewalk-level directional bike lane in reddish brown. The markings and materials on the ground would denote the difference between the multi-use path area and the bike lane. The bike lane is intended for more confident cyclists, while the multi-use path serves all cyclists, specifically those making shorter trips. The multi-use path and adjacent bike lane create an effective 15-foot area dedicated to pedestrians or bikes and e-bikes. Between the directional bike lane and the curb is an 8-foot area for landscaping and street amenities. The landscape amenities zone forms a buffer between the traffic and the bike and pedestrian spaces, while also providing space for snow storage. This configuration was supported by stakeholders in our previous engagement. The Business Access and Transit, or BAT lanes, will expedite travel time for buses and, over time, Regional Bus Rapid Transit, or BRT, along Arapahoe Avenue. The BAT lanes are generally the outside lanes of the roadway and are primarily for buses. However, traffic turning into and out of local driveways and streets can use this lane. You can see the red striping and bus-only labeling. The area on the south side of Arapahoe Avenue at 33rd Street presents significant challenges. Implementing full landscape, bike, and pedestrian improvements may involve purchasing the property or easements. However, doing so could require relocating businesses and limit the property's ability to rebuild, making it unlikely to include the full improvements. Currently, there is no sidewalk in this area. The team recommends a 10-foot bikeable sidewalk with a 2-foot buffer. The full scope of improvements might only be possible if redevelopment opportunities arise. The roadway elements or general purpose lanes depicted in dark gray with white striping include 2 travel lanes in each direction, 10 to 11 feet wide. Select left turns may be removed, mostly near driveways, with some potential consolidation between 56th Street and Old Tail Road. However, left turns at signalized intersections will generally stay the same. Now, let's take a closer look at the cross-section, right from the center of Arapahoe Avenue, offering you a clear and detailed view of the proposed changes. This is a cutaway version of the preliminary design. Imagine standing in the middle of Arapahoe Avenue looking east, where you can view a cross-section of the roadway. This perspective allows you to see the details of the plan. Keep in mind, each of the elements include dimensions, which may vary. Thank you for taking the time to view this video. We encourage you to watch the other videos in the series and learn more about the proposed multimodal preliminary designs along other areas of CO7 Segment A.